What is a message you may need to hear right now? I was getting something is clearing, a cycle is wrapping up, the dust is settling is what I'm hearing. I had the world, I had the Ace of Cups in my pre-shuffle before I hit record. Six of Swords. Yes, you were being guided towards this new level of awareness within oneself that helps you clear any mental blocks that you've had for the past few years is what I'm getting. Whenever you think of your trauma, whenever you think of your pain, whenever you think of things that cause you anxiety, it's like all of these things wrapped up in one. Whatever that means to you, whatever has happened in your life, whatever dreams you feel shackled by, meaning you haven't started, but you dream and dream and dream and dream of starting a business or starting a podcast, or you are just simply gifted and there's something that blocks you from reaching that full potential within your gift, and that's where you're seeking some form of clarity, whether you're aware of it or not, subconsciously even. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. Wow, it's the season. I'm hearing 'tis the season. Six of Swords. You're being guided and led. Even the wow, it's something, the power within is right. You see how chaotic the energy started to get? I reached for my book, Power Within You. Six of Cups, the past energy, Queen of Coins, I'm hearing Queen of Swords. Yeah, past whatever it was, your childhood, past relationships you have with your parents, again, childhood, or the relationship you have with money. If anything has felt tainted in your life, I'm getting, you're no dummy. You are going to succeed. You are going to have success, but it's been a slow burn for a lot of us. And I'm hearing more recently than ever. You are being tested, your patience. But it's deeper than just your patience being tested. It's, are you willing to chase your dream? I have Cosmic Dreamer on my wall, a banner that says this. And Dreamer keeps catching my eye. Like out the corner of my eye, I keep seeing Dreamer, Dreamer, Dreamer on my poster. Just like with my book, Power Within Us. It's like whatever is stopping you from launching your business or pursuing your gifts, pursuing what you are so passionate about, or pursuing just yourself, a deepening within oneself, self-awareness, self-mastery of knowing oneself. Because when you know oneself, you have that ability to relax almost, because you know no matter what, you know who you are. And it's because you know God. You know God is within all of us. All of us. It's great to say that, right? But you have to build this relationship with the divine. And people don't believe because it's unseen, right? But they have their religious beliefs, their cultural beliefs, their spiritual beliefs, whatever they believe, right? All human beings, though, under one God, I believe. But I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just telling you what I believe. And I believe maybe there's many gods underneath the number one source. That's what I believe, but I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just telling you I'm open. I'm Timeless T. Marie, okay? You are who you are, and I'm me. And that's safe. You should feel safe to be set free within yourself. And a lot of us have been in survival mode. A lot of us have PTSD. A lot of us have survived tremendous things. A lot of us have survived. A lot of us almost died. And a part of us, our souls, are in the grave. Different versions of us we had to let die away. And I feel like parts of those versions of us may have stripped a little bit of our innocence that told us to be childlike, to believe in our gifts, to imagine, be imaginative, create this life, actually see it happening, and write it down. But it's not that easy, right? Because life, I get it. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm wearing the same shoes. Sometimes it feels like our hands are tied, but are we going to ever use that excuse? And I'm not saying it's an excuse, but at some point it will become an excuse if you don't change your ways inside, because we all have the opportunity to. Every moment we arise. Every day we arise and open our eyes and breathe air in our lungs. Surprise, you're alive. But a lot of us aren't feeling like it at all. Why? There's so many different reasons why. So many. We can go on and on and on, but it would be all negativity, right? We have to change it. Instead, I feel like a little key to it, to everything I'm saying, not escape it or run from it, but simply just overcome it, right? Face it, understand it, and say, hey, I'm going to choose different. Yeah, I didn't plan this. None of us planned the heartaches and the pain and all the devastations we've ever faced in our lives, right? It's unexpected almost all of the time. But it's an emotion, and it's what we have to go through in this life, because it's inevitable. Because if we didn't have it, we wouldn't know it, and then we wouldn't know much at all. Everything would be boring, and we wouldn't feel only but one thing. And what's the point of it all then at that point, right? I believe. But anyway, God is deep inside all of us, asking us to take a break, relax. You're on your way. Six of Swords. Getting back to what I feel like is a key is every time you feel a negative emotion, every time things don't go as planned, every time you have your hands on your head like, oh my God, what is this life? What am I doing? Why haven't I done this? Blah, 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 blah. All negativity, looking on the downside, you have to go within yourself and ask, hey, who's gonna change it if it's not I? If it's not me, who's gonna actually change it? Am I okay with living my life the same way for the rest of my life? Am I content with who I am? And if you are, that's okay. Go ahead, live your life. God bless, right? But I'm speaking to the ones that know deep, deep, deep down inside that there's more. And maybe we're procrastinating, and not even procrastinating. It feels like there's a block. Maybe there's temptation. Maybe there's a rock in our way and we can't seem to dig it out. We can't go under it. We can't get around it. We can't climb over it. There's something like a blockage within some of us, the ones who resonate. But God is saying you're on your way, and that missing key is you. Number one, being patient with yourself, being patient with the divine, and trusting God. When there's rain, still look for the sun, is what I'm getting. When there is rain, still look for the sun. Still be hopeful that the sun will come once again. That's what it is. It's not glitz and glam and peaches and cream and butterflies and dragonflies all the time. No, it's not. Sometimes it's blackberries and it's tart and it's sour and oh my God. And sometimes you have people who are cowards, and sometimes you're a coward. Sometimes you don't feel brave inside. But there's something about launching who you are, letting yourself come to life, letting yourself be who you know you are, but you are just not showing up. Simple and plain. You have ideas, but do you have a plan? It comes down to that. And when you have a plan, then I assume you're going to take an action on that plan. Because what's a plan without action to follow it up by? It's just going to be written down on paper and never come to life. And that's what a lot of us have to come to realize, that there's a lot of things that we gave up on because life got hard, right? Money was tight. Maybe some of us were homeless, home to home to home to home, lost a lot of people in our lives. But hey, all of that, you got to think again on that bright side. What did that come to teach me in my life? I was dealt a shitty hand, right? But is it really that shitty if I'm still alive and I have a capability and I have the ability to rise? It's all up to us and who we decide to become. And I'm speaking to myself as well. A lot of us are sitting on a lot of things. Millions, billions, quadrillions, but it's more than the money. We're downplaying us. It's time to go hard. It's time to go hard for ourselves. You're being led. You're being encouraged. Trust God. Trust Source. You got this. You got this. You got this. It's no surprise.